Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. It's time. We already got 11 people in the chat. So right now, just to let you guys know, if you guys are watching, let's get through the chats here. Bill Duke breaks the razor on his face. That's how I feel at an open mic. Time for popcorn. This stuff will make you a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus, just like me. Strap this on your sore ass, Blaine. Come on, do it. Do it now. Kill me. I'm here. All right. So here's what we're going to do. If you guys are watching along with me, my screen has the screen title Predator on. I will let you guys know when I hit play, and we can watch along together. If you have any questions about the movie, I probably know them. And then, this is something different. I'm just doing one last tweet. And then, we're just having a good time, So I can't, I'm not all right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to hit play right now. Okay? I'm going to hit play right now. Here's my clicker. Oh, shit. Legendary Bob Biggerstaff is in the building. So right now, Bob, on my television screen, the title is on the screen, Predator. I'm going to hit play right now on 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, I don't know how fun this is going to be, me watching a movie to you guys. But, if you guys are watching it as well, we can, fuck around, have a good time. It's Friday night. Right, the spaceship is flying by. Now, I don't know if the movie adds up to all the sequels and stuff. If it bleeds, we can kill it. I don't know if the movie makes sense. Like, okay, right now we see a spaceship and someone just left the spaceship to Earth. I assume that's the Predator. Tracy's probably too many dudes in here. Carl Weathers is on the screen right now. Earl Carrillo, the only girl on set. She must have felt good. Bill Duke, Jesse Ventura, Sonny Landham. Helicopters flying in. There's the great R.G. Armstrong. Kevin Peter Hall. Now, here is a little trivia for you guys. At the end of the movie, they briefly show a black helicopter pilot. That's the actual Predator, Kevin Peter Hall. Unfortunately, he died of AIDS in 1991 from a blood transfusion. Hello, Mary. She was Action Jackson, all right, Sonny Landham, Jesse Ventura and Bill Duke getting off the helicopter. There's Richard Chavez, who I saw in an episode of Miami Vice. Yeah, he died of a blood transfusion. Very sad. He was also, if you want to see what he looks like, if you ever watched the 1984 movie, a loose sequel to Fast Times at Ridgemont High, The Wildlife, he slaps Comedy Store paid regular Angel Salazar in the face because he was the bouncer at the strip club, and Angel Salazar touched a woman in the strip club. Yes, Shane Black. I was at a party at his house. We'll tell that story after the movie. I don't want to talk too much during the movie, but we're just having a good time. Now, I got this idea for doing this from watching. I'm a Pittsburgh Steeler fan, and there's a Pittsburgh Steeler fan who live streams the games, but he doesn't show the games. I'm assuming because of copyright stuff. Schwarzenegger getting out of the Jeep in a red golf shirt, I guess. Now Archie Armstrong's going to say, looking good, Dutch. Oh, shit. Tracy Camazo in the building. Tracy, I give you about 5 minutes before you get out of this thing. Because some damn fool said you were the best. Here comes the arm shake scene. Dylan, you son of a bitch. CIA got you pushing too many pencils? Thank you, Ross. Hey, we already have 17 people in here. That's like 10,000 for me. What a great movie. Where's Barry Sobel? Well, there are a lot of dudes in here, but I think we're a little old for Barry. Barry Sobel's probably at the UBG on the Lancashire right now, watching an open mic. I don't know Blueberry Crocs. Oh yeah, you're talking about. That's a Low Ceiling fan. Yeah, but Biggerstaff gets it. I'm at Biggerstaff on the Ian Baggs show. I'm like, this guy's fucking funny. This is BioSteel. This ain't water. Oh, sorry. Carl Weathers knows what time it is. Now, I don't know if I have to turn this down because of the music playing in the background. You know, the Little Richard song that's about to pop on. I don't know if I have to speed through this. It's really the only music on the in the movie. I don't want my channel getting struck. Someone tell me if I have to. Oh baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh baby, here comes the greatest line in the movie. Strap this on your sore ass, Blaine. I was the only one laughing in the theater when he said that. But I'm juvenile. Okay. Oh baby, yeah. Oh baby. Sorry. Fuck it. My channel gets struck. Who cares? Someone has to report it, right? That's here it comes. The best line in movie history. Strap this on your sore ass, Blaine. Got Shane Black reading the paper. Bill Duke. Yeah. When I say Piazza, that's when he says the F word. Okay, that's what I figured. But at 24 people, maybe I'm on to something. 24 people. That's we're approaching an all-time high. Yeah. I met Bill Duke once at the gym. He talks just like he does in this movie. It's the craziest thing. I'm like, all right, here comes the Jesse Ventura line. I don't want to step on the line. Yeah, oh baby. I'm just singing over the song. It's been a bit more than that, my friend. Here we go. Shane Black doing stand-up right now. Lip syncing there. I lip synced the joke. Stokely Hathaway, Tracy, I want that autograph. And he could get me a job writing on AEW. They need me. Trust me on that one. But this ain't no wrestling podcast tonight. That sign was Here we go. Here's the Jesse Ventura line. Piazza. Bill Duke just chilling. I should have just shaved while he was doing that. I know that's a lot of people for me, Tracy. I usually average about 10 people. Baby steps, baby steps. I'm about 300 hours away from Super Chat Bill. I think this one will get me over the top. I don't know how to do that, Tracy. And my fan base, they can't get confused with a woman in the chat. This is a man's movie. Now, for those of you who don't know this, the guy in the glasses, Shane Black, he actually wrote the movie. And he also wrote, I think, all the Lethal Weapon movies. I'm not quite sure on that. I know he wrote the first one. I know. This is a real MLC show. All dudes, Tracy, and then I think Catherine, and there's one other female in chat. Okay, I mean, hopefully this doesn't get scrubbed. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I checked out. I mean, the only other Predator movie I've liked, yeah, Shane, but I went to a party at his house once. I didn't know it was his house. And you want to know what Hollywood money brings you, like writing these movies, Lethal Weapon, Iron Man 3. Shane Black had a nightclub, has this whole second story, second floor. And I was over there pretty late at night, I don't know, 2, 3 in the morning. And he was shit-faced drunk by himself at his bar. Now, his bar at his nightclub and his house is nicer than any bar I've ever seen. I go up to him, hey man, I do a killer impression of the Indian from Predator. Can I do it? He's like, no. And of course, you know me, I did it anyway. And he laughed, and then his head hit the bar. I mean, we do, well, I mean, we got Tracy, Catherine, and I believe one other woman. Uh, and I don't blame you girls if you check out of this. I mean, this is a man's movie. I mean, I don't think, and here's the funny thing, something Skakel related. My sister, Virginia, she was working at the Irv Schechter Agency in 1987 and 88. And one of their clients was Carl Weathers, and she was his personal liaison. And I remember one Friday night, it was a Friday night, I don't know why I remember it. She came home telling me, yeah, he's about to do this movie. It's in a jungle, and it's like 6 other dudes, and you don't see the monster. She called it the monster till like the movie's almost over. And I'm like, this movie sucks. And now it's my favorite movie of all time. But the only other Predator movie I really liked was Alien versus Predator. I love the ending of that when the dead predator's on the slab and the spaceship, and then the alien pops out. But it also had Lance Henriksen in it, and I love me some Lance Henriksen. Is there a video of? You'll have to contact Mike Favorman on that. That was his project. It's even. I can't choose. Well, they're pretty even. 1 and 1A. I was in the corner for Boone Shakalaka in that fight, and it's still to this day one of the greatest sporting events I've ever seen. Oh, I remember you. Okay, we got some cross on. Wait, are you talking about Whitney or Esther Pavitsky going full turn? Yeah, yes, I will watch Stone Cold, but I'm going to have to. Hello, beloved chatter. For those of you just coming into chat, we are watching the movie Predator. Took him out with a heat seeker, Dylan. Uh, Next movie will be Stone Cold if I can find it. This was on DirecTV, so I just taped it. You've never seen the movie, Tracy? We can't. We're in too deep. We're in too deep, Tracy. I'll watch. I'll do a Clueless watch along. They'll probably get some chicks in here. I am trying to corner the market and be a 55-year-old Matt Rife. You got a VCR? I can send it to you. I love you, Spurg. I don't. I just threw away my VCR and DVD player. I just don't use them anymore. Earl, what teaser you gave us posting a pic of the great Tommy Morris? Well, I have 2 episodes of Inappropriate Earl, episodes 93 and 95. I don't like to plug my podcast. I like to keep it on. I like to keep it on the LDL, low downloads. There's a lot of monsters in the Dabbleverse. I'm telling you that. If you can't find it, well, I'm assuming it might be on Amazon. I loosely do a wrestling show. Usually, we talk wrestling in the beginning of my streams, and then we branch off. Uh, okay, interesting. I do have Pluto. I bet you did, Bob. I used to have a Laserdisc player. Uh, I know. Inappropriate Earl. Select episodes are on YouTube, like Jim Florentine, a couple others. I'm working on revamping the podcast, bringing it back. Like, if I could find a way to turn the stream into a podcast, I would do like 5 a week. But until I get my situation better, I can't have 2 people. I mean, I guess I could have a second person here, but it's not quite set up for 2 people. But who knows? Ray DeVito, a controversial man in the dabble world. Let's see, Eddie Trunk. Who doesn't love Eddie Trunk? Stone Cold was a great movie. They just found the Jim Hopper's team in the Skinned Alive. If you remember the fight scene in Stone Cold with Brian Bosworth and the huge bodybuilder Tom McGee. Tom McGee was a very interesting guy. I used to see him all the time at Gold's Gym. Out of control, Tracy. My friend Annabelle was on season 1 of Jersey Shore. She's like some rich girl who they roped into doing the show, being one of Situation's hookups, but they never hooked up. She said he had BO and bad breath. I don't think me and Eddie Trunk would be good together. Not because he's not a nice guy, but like he has to be the star of the show. It's his show. I think, yeah, she's a brunette, very Guido looking. I don't know, Dutch. I don't remember. She's a horse girl, but Tom McGee. If you look at Tom McGee, he was like a world-class strongman. And then one night walking around in Mar Vista, which is a suburb of LA, I don't know how they did this to him because he was fucking giant. He was like taller than me, but giant. Beat the shit out of him, man. And his face ended up looking like Sloth from the Goonies. Like, if you saw Tom McGee, you would not think that was possible. I don't believe he did. I can't find a single track. I'm just going to do all the Sonny Landon's lines, just so you know where we are. Sloth is one of my favorite football players, the great John Matuzak. 1989, he died. I knew his girlfriend at the time. She was trying to get him clean. 39 years old, man. You know how much cocaine that guy had to do to get blasted? What was he, about 6'5", 6'6", maybe even 6'7"? All right, they're taking out old Painless. Payback time. Yeah, you really are. It's 20 people, 18 dudes, 2 chicks. I know, Ross, but like You probably haven't done the amount of cocaine to. I'm 55 and I thrive. The guy I beat in roast battle, Jimmy Carr, he played a sold-out Wiltern Theater last night in Los Angeles. I was bombing on an outdoor patio show. Welcome to Hollywood. Welcome to Jeff Ross world. I mean, you know, I have a full head of hair for the most part. I mean, it's not too much of a receding hairline, a little bit there, but not too much. You know, clean living. You know, you don't have to like fucking not do anything, but like you look at John Matuzak. Oh, what did you say about roast? I didn't see that. Oh, good. I mean, it's embarrassing now, that show. But it still sells out every week in LA. Yeah, I mean, I'm you know, beloved chatter, I'm feeling good. You know, I mean, I definitely get sore. You know. Rebel, we've already started. We're about Bill Dude just said, "You're ghosting this motherfucker. I don't care who you are in the real world. Next time, I'll bleed you real slow, leave you here." We just started with that scene. Happy birthday to Nick and Tracy. I'm 48. I get it. But I mean, like, I used to play hockey on the weekends, literally my first game in Orange County. So I had to get up at 6 a.m. 7:20 was my first game, and I would play till about 9:20 at night because I was on like 5 fucking teams. Now and I could go out that night and go to a nightclub or whatever, a day. Now I play 1 game, I'm exhausted, and I'm in shape, but, you know, it's the best quote ever. "Father Time is undefeated." I don't know, Ross. That's a good question. Is this a show? Not really, Misfit. You must be new to the scene. We are doing a live watch of the movie Predator. Not the Harvey Weinstein story, but I know 2025 now. Update on your mothership debut. I don't know, to be honest with you. You know, I'm friends with Adam Egget, the booker, but I hear Joe has final approval, and I get it. I love Tracy putting the info out there. Um, I don't know if Joe thinks I'm funny, but I've seen some of the people who have played there, and I'm definitely on their level. But you know, I'm not going to force my way into a club that you know I'm not wanted at. So I don't know. Mac, Blaine, the next. Hawkins, Dylan, backup. That's where we are in the movie. I know, Misfit, this might not be your type of jam. Um, I understand people logging into a stream where it's some old white dude watching a movie. Ain't your jam. I get it. I might have stumbled. I got this idea, like I said, from my friend who live streams Pittsburgh Steeler games. And he's afraid to come on my podcast because he thinks I'm going to ask him something that'll get him in trouble. Yes, Brian Holtzman was trying to get me on um, the mothership, but like, you know, I'm not going to go into a club where the owner doesn't think I'm funny. You know, some people would like reach out and try. We're doing it right now, Misfit. I know, but John, I did get the idea from you and that guy who I don't know if you have seen him, but he streams all Pittsburgh Steeler games, and he's pretty funny. Oh shit, Jim Cotta. That's a isn't that a Mitch? Who's in that movie? Mitch, the gymnast guy, Mitch. Oh, I know, dude. That the loss to the Patriots in last week, the Cardinals, 2-2 and 10 teams. It's over, Johnny. Stag War. I know, like when I've seen some of the people they booked, William Montgomery, David Lucas, Zhao Ying Summers, like, hey man, it's your club. I would love to play it because I think I get along with Joe, but like, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Gonzalo Monroy. I'm assuming you're a dude. But that's great. I'm happy for my friends who get booked. Oh yeah, I mean Hans Kim. It's like to me, he's like a lot of those Kill Tony guys. Like he's funny for 5 minutes, and then there's not a lot there. And that's not like I'm not shitting on the guy. I've met him once. He did do a good Earl impression. Um, but it's like William Montgomery's funny for 5 minutes, and then you want to watch that for 45 minutes. I mean, there's no way I could do that. But comedy is 30 people. It's not bad. Comedy is subjective. I'm sure there's people who don't think I'm funny. So yes, everyone invite a friend. It's free. Uh, well, I'm a performer, to be honest with you. Thank you, all those sharing. I have like the little fan base that could. Jesse Ventura's got old Painless out, just kicking ass. Yeah, I mean, I do have a big dick, but like, and most guys who say they have a big dick don't have a big dick, but I will send a picture out to anyone who asks. So there's that. Yeah, I didn't show it to you, did I, Tracy? Yeah, but I like the honesty. I mean, I'm not anti-Kill Tony. I'm just saying that Earl. Well, when I dated Chandler, I could have hooked you up with Alabama. She's juiced in Alabama, but Tracy, were you at the roast battle I judged naked? I'm in that. I was embarrassed to be a part of that. Tracy, if we lived in the same city, you wouldn't be single. But what can you do? Sorry about that. Let me see. I'm going to pause the movie for 2 seconds. I am at the 28-minute mark. Bill Duke is running from the guy trying to shoot him. I'm at the 28-minute mark. That doesn't work long distance. Bill Duke just said, "Get that mother." I mean, everyone was naked. The judges, the hosts, the roasters. Trust me, it works. It works better earlier in the evening, though, in full disclosure. Full disclosure. Shane Black, Predator and Lethal Weapon are Shane Black's highlight. No pictures, though. There were no pictures. Now, I'd be curious to know who else was up for the roles in Predator. All right, Schwarzenegger just said, "Stick around." Ari's balls are out of control. Out of control. Schwarzenegger just said, "Knock, knock." Well, originally, instead of Kevin Peter Hall, the Predator was Jean-Claude Van Damme, but he was too clumsy in the outfit. I could see. Now, Bill Duke is about to say, "There's something else, Major. If this is Central America, and I'm a goddamn Chinaman." Brian Thompson could have been the Jesse Ventura role. I could have seen that. Yeah, I think he broke his ankle in the costume. I have never seen Joey Diaz's balls. 39. This is, ladies and gentlemen, right now. I feel like Kevin Brennan right now. This is a new Earl Skakel live stream record. 39 people. I might be onto something. D'Elia, Ross, and Callan in the Predators movies. I'm on a gag order. I can't comment on that. We have a new record. 39 people breaking the 37 people I had a few weeks ago. How many people in chat would like to see me and Tracy do a long distance relationship? Schwarzenegger is about to say, "You set us up." The CIA, the cabinet minister, dropped the six of his hand, a meat grinder. All right, we lost 4 people, but that's all right. I understand people are going to come in and out. I don't know if I personally would watch a stream either of some guy watching a movie. You're pissed about the cover story. He didn't disappear. He was killed alive. Does Tracy have time to bleed? Well, I mean, it depends on the time of the month, you know. No, I've never had I tried one long distance relationship. No, I don't know. I believe he did, Grimace. I believe he did. We are at about the 40. No, I don't want to do this too much, but we are at the 32-minute mark. I do a good Schwarzenegger impression from what I've heard TiVo. I've never done a long distance. Well, I've done one long distance relationship with a girl who I started dating at the gym in Santa Monica. She moved to Montana, and it just didn't work out. She cheated on me, so that bitch. But now she's got like 6 kids, and she don't look as good as when I dated her. And no, I won't be answering any more questions about exes. I know you guys got some Chandler questions fired up at the ready, but she's your baggage. You fall behind, you on your own. That's not a good impression. So your hawk can cover the distance. Hello. I mean, yeah, but you can. I've cheated before, and then I got cheated on. I'm like, this sucks. That's too many kids. I only want to talk about our future. I think Bill Duke is about to stab the scorpion right now. Pancho, take lead. You have Arnold's head shape. I mean, we both do have big heads, no doubt about that. Donde está Omar? All right, Bill Duke is about to stab the scorpion as we speak. But I'm getting a communique. From someone very important. Are you into feed, Earl? I don't really have a type, to be honest with you. Mud Shark. Yeah, I mean, Mud was his undoing, the Predator. I'm making a cocktail. Good, come on in anytime. Is it Peter Brennan? I believe I finally know who Peter Brennan is. Geez, you got a pig pussy. She said I didn't. It was the echo. I believe Peter Brennan has slipped because he just said something a few minutes ago that only one person I know knows. So Peter Brennan, you messed up. I know who you are. And I don't expect you to ever come clean to me. Well, the Dirty Joke guy wrote the movie. There's no way I was getting that gig. Well, maybe Shane Black eats blue cheese out of a woman's ass. I don't know. So this is fun. I mean, maybe I don't know if I'll do this every week, but there's the next one I do will be Stone Cold. Oh, thank you, Rudy Two Rock. I don't. Thank you. I I'm just trying to figure out the streaming game. Sunday nights will be my flagship show, but maybe Friday nights will. Are you ready to rock? I am. I have a show tonight in the hood. I mean, I every time I park my car in this place, I'm amazed it's still there when I come out of the show. But I didn't get a Comedy Store spot this week. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I have to sometimes perform other places. I could tell Peter Brennan is unnerving Kevin, which is funny. Oh, well, I never cancel spots. I'm a performance junkie. That outdoor patio gig I did last night, I never do well at, but I still went. And I didn't do that well, to be honest with you. See, I'm honest. I'm not, well, I don't want to blow her up on a YouTube chat, but it's a woman, she's doing a great job. Um, Beloved chatter, you're all over the place. I don't know how is Peter Joe list. No, no, because here's the thing about who Peter Brennan is. Uh, okay. Um, he does a lot of Comedy Store references, so I believe it is someone West Coast. No East Coast guys like Joe List or Tom Cassidy know who Boone Shakalaka is, or Peter Brennan is not Bob Zamuda. I don't want to blow up their game if I'm right. I'm pretty sure I know who it is now. But I also don't. It's not David Tell. Do you think David Tell knows who Boone Shakalaka is? Or Bushman? It's a Comedy Store adjacent person. And I just want to say thank you guys very much for coming in tonight. It's not Wanda Sykes. I appreciate to have 30 people in here. It's like, oh, that's not that big of a deal, bro. To me, it is. Baby steps, baby steps. Earl, I'm not Skippy Low. Oh my God. That is you are Los Angeles based with that reference, which checks out to who I believe you are. Knowing who Skippy Low is, buddy. I've seen some badass Bush before. You lose it here, you're in a world of hurt. It's like New Yorkers knowing who Al Goldstein is. So I believe Peter is. Just be quiet, Peter. You're giving me too many. You want to be caught, Peter. You want to be caught. But I love you all. This is fun. We're already. I think. Let's see. All right, we are already. Let me see. 39 minutes into the movie, so we're about an hour more. Obviously. Well, here's the thing about a good mystery, and that is there was the Twitter account. Maybe you better put her on her leash, Agent Man. For those of you watching, someone once told me who they were. There was a very funny, and they still are funny. The Jan Michael Vincent Twitter account. The guy came up to me at the Comedy Store. He's like, "Just so you know, I'm Jan Michael Vincent on Twitter," and it ruined the account for me. Earl, what's your favorite horror movie? Well, it's not really the scariest movie I've ever seen in a movie theater was the original My Bloody Valentine. It's not quite as scary, when I'm home. But my favorite one, I guess, I mean, is Aliens considered a horror movie? Oh, that's interesting, Bob. I mean, I'd like to know who else they was, up for the in this movie. I mean, I could imagine Brian E. Thompson was up for the Jesse Ventura part. I mean, the Indian there weren't too many Indian-looking actors in Hollywood at this time, so, Sonny Landon was coming off of 48 Hours a couple of years earlier. I mean, Bill Duke, I don't know who else could have played the Bill Duke, part. Because although Bill Duke's not muscular, he is a big dude. I'm sure other people were up for the Richard Chavez part. And I'm sure even people were up for the Schwarzenegger part, to be honest with you. Like, Stallone, I'm sure he maybe got the script, and I'm sure maybe Charles Bronson. Yeah, Will Chamberlain, would have been good. I could see that. Uh, Interesting, Peter. The Dean. Yeah, I mean, the Dean. You are Comedy Store related. I believe. Do you want me to guess in chat who you are? Would you be honest and tell me if I was correct? Would you be honest, Peter, if I guessed in chat who you are? Yeah, I mean Jesse Ventura. They had the Indian was so fucking unhinged on set. They had to have a security guard follow him around. They should have had the Barbarian Brothers. No, the Barbarian Brothers, like they're. I don't think they could have hung in this. I mean, everyone in this movie has some acting ability. Uh, yeah, the Devil, the AEW. I might go to New York if they're going to reveal who the Devil is at that pay per view on Long Island. I swear to God, I will go to New York. Where was this filmed? It was filmed in the jungles of Mexico. All right, Peter Brennan, I believe, and no one's going to know who this person is other than me. It makes sense. I believe you are Brian Holtzman's friend, Peter, who always tags along with him. You know too much about the Comedy Store. I will come to New York City. I just want to make sure, it's not going to be a cheap trip. I mean, in New York, when I went to Skankfest, I lost money big time because I stayed like an idiot in Manhattan, even though the thing was in Brooklyn. But um, yeah, I mean, they did a good job. I mean, a good location manager makes a movie, and it's not something that you think about really. But like in Scarface, when they were in uh, allegedly in Cuba, it was a mansion in Santa Barbara. So, oh, I know. I mean, I just have to. I have to stay at a place that's close to the stand because that's I think the only place that would book me. Yes, I will, Catherine. All right, right now I just paused it. We are at the 44-minute mark. Shane Black, the man who wrote the movie, is about 4 seconds away from getting killed. He's got Elpidia Carrillo, depending where you're from. She is looking at the predator who's about to stab Shane Black. So we are at the 44-minute mark. Well, that's not good, Rudy. Uh, oh, shit. Am I really incorrect? I really thought that was you. Uh, Peter Brennan is the devil of the Earl Skakel stream. What you know about Coca Tony? I don't know who that is, to be honest with you. No problem. Thank you for listening. Um, all right. Richard Chavez is holding up the girl. He sees blood all over her. Now he's about to discover Hawkins' body. I can't tell. The Dean fifth. Oh shit, Kevin Brennan in the building. I don't know if this is really Kevin Brennan. Uh, this is too much. I'm humbled and honored. Peter's Jim Florentine. No, it's not Jim Florentine, or maybe it is. Kevin Brennan in my 29-person chat. I am humbled and honored. to have Dabbleverse royalty in here. Kevin, I will never stalk you. We've got the Brennan brothers in the house. I do like that MTV shirt. I would love. Did you find Hawkins' body? I can't tell. That's where we're at. Kevin, we're doing a live watch of the movie Predator, and I don't mean the Vince Champ story. I don't even know who Vince Champ is, but let's bring a friend. 32 people in the chat. The number of OJ Simpson. Well, it's pretty easy to do a fake account. Kevin Brennan, but who knows? The Dean 15 or on. See, I don't know if Kevin would know anything about the Dean 15, so I don't know. Kevin, let me ask you a question just so I know it's you. When's the last time you've texted me? I'm not a predator. Rudy Rock. I've never I can't say that word. I've never rapped anyone. I'm not a pedophile. That would be funny. Why didn't he take his body? Oh, thank you. No, this is not the Randy Stone files. 33 people. The numbers are consistent. Yeah, the day of the ribs roast. No, that you are not Kevin Brennan. I know when the last time you texted me. I'll give you one more chance. When is the last time you texted me, Kevin Brennan? I get drunk a lot. You don't get drunk that much. You're actually pretty with it. I said I thought it was Brian Holtzman's friend Peter, who would definitely know about the Dean 15. Kevin Brennan, I'm giving you one more chance to tell me when you last texted me. You are incorrect. This is not Kevin Brennan, but you're more than welcome to stay in the chat. And, I think because you're lying to me, you should tweet out that we're doing this live stream just for the numbers. Why didn't you guess 4 more times? It might be Chad. Chad is known to have several personas. We need a fake Jim Florentine in there. Hey, whatever. A number's a number. Big business is where you find it. We got Kevin Brennan calling me. Hold on. Is that really you in chat? We have.
Or somebody like that. I don't know. It's getting now. I gotta figure it out before I can go to sleep.
I think I know who it is. I'll text it to you. I'm almost positive it's this person. It is confirmed. Kevin Brennan is in chat along with the fake Kevin Brennan. Breaking news. 36 people in chat. My numbers are booming. I'll talk to you later. Breaking news. Kevin Brennan is in chat along with the fake Kevin Brennan. If this don't get me to 50 viewers, I don't know what will. And we've got texts coming. We've got people confirming all kinds of stuff. This is too much. Neil, I don't think will be in chat, but hold on. There's a big shootout scene in Predator. Now we got this is my favorite scene of all time when just 6 big burly guys are shooting. I love it. See, I think I found my niche. Sorry about the noise. This is a very noisy scene. We got Kevin Brennan here. We got Bob Biggerstaff, two of my favorite comics. And no, I'm not kissing Kevin's ass. I've never met Kevin before. I've even laughed at his roast jokes about me. Well, I will be super chat ready, maybe even after this stream. If we really pump up the numbers, I'm about, and we're about to hear Richard Chavez go, no blood, no bodies, we hit nothing. Better get on the radio, Dylan. So maybe we'll do this, maybe not every week, but we'll do a live. We'll do a lot, maybe what is this? The second Friday? Is this the first Friday? Maybe the first Friday of every month. We'll do a stream. We'll do it. Next one will be absolutely stone cold with Bill Duke. No, not Bill Duke. Brian Bosworth, Lance Henriksen, Tom McGee, the bodybuilder. I don't know how to do that. That would be too much for me. Let's see. Let me turn the light on for a second here. I hope that doesn't. So 35. I mean, the numbers are consistent. Hey, Earl, you meant you're. Oh, I love Tracy. Well, Tracy just said I'm not funny, but I have a big dick, so I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. By the way, I have two girls who wanted to meet me tonight at the Comedy Store, but I said I'm going to do this live stream instead. I'm a fucking professional. Now I know I'm just putting them in this poncho. I got them just to let you know where we're at in the movie. We are at 52-minute mark, so less than an hour. I know. I'm just kidding, Tracy. But you were being serious about the big dick part, right? Hello. 34 people. The numbers are steady. I love Tracy. I love everyone except for maybe one person. I think we all know who that is. And you can't love everyone. I'm getting a report on my ex-girlfriend tweeting about me. I didn't see that. No, I'm not a Scary Perry fan, to be honest with you. And I'm not getting late to the Scary Perry or Stuttering John shit. Like, I just don't. It's not my thing. What's on your screen, Earl? On my screen right now is Bill Duke setting the Claymore mine. He's like that to the Claymore mine, and that is 50 at the 53-minute mark, Bob. 53-minute mark. I'm down for Deep Throat, as per suggestion. Are you in Los Angeles? Hello. Major. I said of flares, claymores. See, this is a great thing. I knew this would happen. We're watching a live stream of Predator, but we're breaking into who Peter Brennan is. We got dueling Kevin Brennans in the chat, but that was Kevin Brennan. You guys heard the voice. What up, Saint Ranger? It's a big night here in the inappropriate Earl YouTube stream. This has gone. No, I mean, and I'm sure this is boring to some people who are just watching me watch Predator, but Bob Biggerstaff and Catherine, and I'm assuming others have it synced up where we're watching together. KB, remember when Mark Britton opened for you? Now we're getting into some deep dives of Kevin Brennan's openers. I know Sarah Silverman was an opener. Hello! Earl Skakel, is your chat set to let me no, it's top chat. I didn't know there was a difference. So it is now. I know Kevin versus fake Kevin would be a great roast battle. The predator monster is a chick, right? No, well, no, that's my ex. Hello. It's yes. No, I don't remember the name. I think KB opened her. Pew! Earl, you and KB should swap Angel Salazar stories. I don't really have any, to be honest with you. Although he was the first comic that I ever saw in the main room. I'd never really gone to the Comedy Store before. So me, my friend Rico, and Adam went on a. It's so weird how you can remember it. The Friday night, we sat stage right in the upper section, and Angel Salazar walked out, and I kept heckling him with his lines from The Wildlife. I got Visa, I got Master Charge. And he thought I was heckling him. And then I'm like, no, Wildlife, I got Visa, I got Master Charge. And he then started doing his scenes from The Wildlife. He got it. Hello. Yeah, no, Predator is not, he would not be a good nurse. Now he's stitching himself up, for those of you wondering where we are. Now he's going to scream. Check it out. Kevin Brennan, it is not a tell. James Painter. No, it's not James Painter. Carl Weathers calling in the operations center. Say again, Blazer One. Say again. Just so you know where we are in the movie. Peter Brennan is the ghost of Norm. Is it Dr. Chow here? Did I see a Dr. Chow? Oh, Dr. Chow is here. It's an all-star lineup in here tonight. The fake Kevin Brennan is Carlos Mencia. Peter Brennan is Mac Lindsay. Interesting. Another obscure. I saw it. I'll do the Bill Duke lines right here. I only saw one of them right here. He was there. Those eyes disappear. Those eyes. They disappear. I know one thing, Major. I drew down fire straight at it. Capped off 20 rounds in the mega gun. Full back. Nothing. Nothing on this earth could have lived. Not at that range. All right, back to chat. How funny would it be if I was Doc Willis? I don't know. Me and the real Kevin Brennan are going to get to the bottom of this. By the way, if you want to hear some new material I've come up with for tonight's bullshit, that's not what she said. Are you telling me Blaine and Hawkins were killed by a fucking lizard? That's where we're at. Billy, you know something. What is it? I'm scared, Pancho. There's something out there waiting for us. And it ain't no man. We're all gonna die. Fuck yeah. No, we're not talking about dabble stuff, Dottie. Ray is a putz. Get to the chopper. It's about to get good. Yeah, the movie does pick up right now. It killed Hoppa, and now it wants us. I know we're at right about at the part where Bill Duke kills the pig. I'm telling you, I don't know if Peter Brennan is telling me the truth. He said something earlier in chat that only one person, Holtzman's friend, would ever have heard me say. Big fan, Mr. Gallagher. My name's not Gallagher, it's Earl. Hello. Yeah, I mean, someone had to die. I mean, unfortunately, I don't think it was going to be Carl Weathers because he was too big of a name. I think Schwarzenegger's friends with Bill Duke, so he probably wasn't going to get killed. It makes sense in the progression that they died, although I did think it was very racist that both black guys got killed in the same scene. Who wrote that? Tom Metzger? Hello! Tracy Camazo's still here an hour in. That's commendable. I'm not. Hey, I don't care what fake accounts are in here. A number's a number, to be honest with you. No, it's not Holtzman, but Holtzman has a sidekick that follows him around everywhere. I like the Indian. He just said fuck it and killed himself, basically. You are right. The black guy, I mean, did outlast everyone. What? You killed a pig. Do you think you could have found something bigger? Fuck you, Poncho. Uh, Fuck you, Poncho. Major, you better take a look at this. Blaine's body. It's gone. That's a pretty good impression of Sunny Land. We're at 38 people. Now, if we could get up to 40, my dick would get hard. Hello. What's your favorite 80s cereal? I like Count Chocula, to be honest with you. No Joey C talk in here. Like we can't do deep dives into new people into the dabble world. And no, I'm not anti Joey C. I just, I've done one show with him. It was that impression's spot on. Major, you better take a look at this. Blaine's body. It's gone. I also do a great impression of the movie of the actual Predator. Hold on. Now I'm going to pause this. Everyone pause your machines at 1 minute and 1 hour and 1 minute. Right now we have Sunny Land on my screen walking through the jungle. Here's a spot on White Kyle. Jesus, you're really a deep dive. You Dave Taylor? Hello. All right. Oh, now my movie is paused. Here's an impression of the Predator. Hold on. All right. I can only do this if my throat is parched. All right. Let me make sure this is at full volume. All right. Here is a lot of people don't know this, but before Jim Caviezel got the role in Passion of the Christ, the Predator auditioned. Ready? Now, someone in chat, Michael, you're good at this. You get it. I need to see sound, speed, rolling, action. So I need to see those words. And the minute I see action, but it's got to be in that order because I've been on film sets. And then we'll go back to Predator, which is paused on my TV screen at 1 hour and 1 minute. All right, back to Predator. That boar had to set off the trip flare because there ain't no other tracks. Fuck, I'm good. Like a hunter. All right, Sonny Landon just said, like a hunter. Yeah. Well, beloved chatter, I can't argue with someone who knows what they're talking about. All right, ever since I did the Predator impression, we lost about 10 viewers. Welcome to the business. Earl, I'm going to watch Summer House. I do voice acting. I'm the lead actor on Tyler, the Creator's cartoon, The Jellies. Stagwar, you're out of control right now. Yesterday. What did you see? I'm the dad, Barry Jelly. You can watch it on Adult Swim, Max, and the Cartoon Network. No, Tracy, I get it. You lasted an hour and 4 minutes. Tracy, come on, beloved chatter. Earl, did you ever param? I don't know what that means, to be honest with you. For the first time, Peter Brennan has stumped me. I love you too, Tracy. I can imagine our first kiss will be amazing. Wow, we've really dropped ever since I started talking about my current TV credit. We're down to 15. Budge. Plug my podcast. That'll get the number. Oh, we're back to 18. All right. I'm gonna watch this to the end. I understand if you guys can't, but I do want to watch the whole movie. I did perform at Q's River Bottom, where all the bartenders were transgendered, and some of the slob comics didn't know that. The best Jesse Ventura impression by far is either Chris Kloss, the WWE wrestler, or Karrion Kross. I'm sorry, Karrion Kross, or the great, legendary Will Sasso. Stop with the numbers, dork. Yeah, but I'm a man of numbers. Patreon Trash Talk Podcast. Yes. Sign up for Tracy's podcast, Patreon. Tracy is beautiful. No, no, we're not doing roasting of any sort on this chat. Do you still talk with Tony Hinchcliffe? I do not. We're just too. I mean, we're not like fighting or anything. We just, to be honest with you, we don't really have a need to talk. I have zero interest in being a panelist on Kill Tony, judging people for 1 minute. It's just not my jam. I don't know who James Adomian is, to be honest with you. Let me see. Yeah, I did it like 5 times. I think Tony got mad at me the last time because when Allie Mack was on, she said 2 comics took her to Tijuana, and I shot out. Was it Dalia and Brian Callen? And Tony like kicked me under the table, like I was going to ruin getting them on as guests. And it turns out, probably lucky I did ruin that. And then I was the Iron Patriot twice. I know. I mean, I think that was my favorite one I did when, what was it? Ari asked me, all right, Bill Duke is about to break the razor blade on his face. Just so you know where we're at. When Ari asked, good night, Tracy, love you. I was the Iron Patriot, and Ari asked me what my superpower would be. And I said, white power. And then the room blew up. And then it was all downhill after that. I mean, I wasn't funny on it, to be honest with you, because I would try and actually give good comedy advice. Like, no, don't do it this way, do it that way. And people were looking at me like, you're the roast battle guy, start roasting. And I don't roast people I don't know. So thank you, beloved chatter. Grand Theft Auto. I only play right now. I have 5 games for my PlayStation 5. It's the football, baseball, hockey, golf, and the soccer. And the football is the only one I consistently play. They do a amazing job of making you want to play it. Like, it really feels like you're controlling an actual game. I'm the Pittsburgh Steelers, of course. I played 4 seasons on. I like making trades and stuff. Like I do the trades like as if I'm really building the team. Bill Duke is a great character actor. My favorite role of Bill Duke he's such a good actor that he played the gay pimp Leon in American Gigolo. And Madden. My Wi-Fi sucks though to play it. But when I figure out my Wi-Fi, it's Madden 24. Oh, and I do have the AEW game. And it's horrible, to be honest. Like, if I worked for Tony Khan, and Tracy could hook that up via Stokely Hathaway, I would tell him, you can't release this game. It sucks. Like, the graphics literally look like a third-year art student did it. It's very arcade feeling. Whereas someone one of my fans or someone, I wish I could give them the credit, but I forgot who did it. They made a character of me to tag along with Sting against the Ultimate Warrior and Kamala, and you feel like you're watching a real match. They've got the visor on. I'm wearing like a Kiss shirt, my little fucking shorts. All right, the Predator is about to. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call from the Comedy Store sound man. I'm in the middle of a live stream. What may I do you for? Fuck. What time? Uh, the last guy goes on. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll do it. Um, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes, I will. Let me get. Okay. I'll be there. I'll be there in an hour. Okay. Guys, I hate to do this. I have to do this. That was the Comedy Store. They just asked me to close out the main room in 30 minutes. Um, so here's what I'm offering. I'm nervous. We're at the 1 minute, 1 hour, 9 minute mark. I can maybe Sunday night we can finish this. Uh, but this is, the main room is completely sold out right now, so that's a big check. We are at the 1 hour and 9 minute mark. I've got to go. This is not a bit. I love you guys. So I'm gonna stream Sunday night. It's That guy wasn't ready for this phone call. Um, if you want, save it 1 hour at 9 minute mark, and then Sunday night I will stream at 7 p.m. Um, I got in trouble, Bob. To be honest with you, I streamed, or no, I put out a 45-minute set, and I was very, very proud of it. To be honest with you, and the Comedy Store made me take it down because they said it was too long, and they don't want anything uh, that looks like a special that they didn't have anything to do with. So, yes, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is not a bit. This was not planned. That was Danny, the sound man. If you've ever heard of the band The Zeros from the 80s, he was the bass player in them. So I've got to go shower and shit. So Sunday night, 7 p.m. We will finish this. We are at, once again, the 1 hour and 9 minute mark. Bill Duke is shooting. He's about to take off. And this is a scene coming up where Bill Duke and Carl Weathers get killed together. Damn, I really want to finish this, but I really appreciate the support. And when I do get to the ability to do the super chats and stickers, I will never ask you guys for a fucking dollar. It's not a donation if you do give to me. It's just, hey, thanks for, I don't know, being funny or whatever. But I will never ask. There's no goals here. It's just, it's a nice way to supplement my voiceover and comedy career. I love you all. Earl Skakel and anyone in chat right now. If you're ever in Los Angeles, at Earl Skakel on Instagram, and I will make sure you get taken care of at the Comedy Store. Over and out.